Okay, so yesterday we have seen sudo, how to use sudo, and how to give permissions to users to use sudo, to execute any commands. Today we'll see let's say I have a machine, my Linux machine. I want to install something, anything. Let's say any package you want to install. How to do it? I want to install something and how to do it. So this is installation depends on flavor actually, which Linux flavor we are using. Let's say you're using Ubuntu, so then it will be different. If you're using Red Hat or CentOS, this will be different. I mean, there won't be much differences. It's just that the command will change. That's it. I mean, let's see. Now let's say, so yeah. So Ubuntu, Red Hat or CentOS. These are two different flavors. I mean, not like only these two. So there are so many flavors, but most famous ones, I mean, the mostly used. So these are the two. And let's say if it is Ubuntu, we'll install any package with apt or apt-get. This is the package name. If it is CentOS or Red Hat, we use yum and rpm. These two. So this is the command that we use. And after that, the command is same. Let me show you an example. Let's say I want to install some package. Let's say Git I want to install in Ubuntu. So what I'll do apt install Git. Same thing I want to install in Red Hat or something. At what is it? Yum, right? Yum install Git. The convention is same. I mean, so if you want to do something, it's same, but this is the command changes. That's it. The major difference between these flavors is the package manager is different. That's the only thing. So uh, let me see what I am using. How to see what flavor you're using? I didn't tell you. There will be a file called os-release in etc folder, etc directory. Simply you can just open that, then you'll find out okay, which OS you're using. I'm opening the file, see, it will show me all the details. So I just open with the file with cat, that's it. Because this file contains the information. So what is my, it says Amazon Linux, Fedora. So then it will be a part of Red Hat CentOS. Means these two commands I have to use. If anyone is using Ubuntu, it's same thing, just you can follow, no need to worry. Okay, so let's start, from let's start with yum then. So yeah, so yum. Let's go here. So just type yum. Yeah, it is installed. Yeah, you can see. If it is, if this came means yum is present. Even if the same with apt, you will say the same. And if you see, there are so many commands. These are few commands. Even these only things we use. This one, not this. This. What happens is like this yum. Okay, someone came. Okay, who is Satish Reddy? Satish Reddy is already there. Uh, Satish Reddy. Okay. So what is this yum? Let's start. Yum is what is the full form of yum is yellow dog update modifier. This is the full form of yum. So what is the use of this? The only use to install the packages, to update the package or to remove the package, simply to manage them, manage the applications for Linux operating systems. This is the standard one, I mean, which we easily we can use these commands to install, download, and everything. Same with apt also. Apt also, I don't remember the full form of apt exactly, but this that is also purpose of same as yum. I mean, like this one, like yum. So installing the package, updating it, and removing them, it's all the same. So here what happens is like, yeah, apt stands for Advanced Packaging Tool. Both are same. So how this will download? I mean, how this will install? Let's say if I give yum install git, let's try yum install git, something I gave. See, it's throwing error because only root can use yum command. So we have two options. One is go to root user and run it, or if this user have sudo access, use sudo. See, it's coming now. What's happening now? We have used sudo means this command is running as root user. Linux server thinking that okay, if someone use sudo, okay, root is running this command, so I have to give the output to him because he is the supervisor. Okay, so that we already covered yesterday. So when we install executed the command, it is showing some things. It means whatever it's about to install, it will show you this. So Git is installing, and for Git, these are some dependencies it seems. So all these are being installed. Version, architecture, repository, size, something. Size, I mean, how much the size the package is. And is this okay download or not? Yes or no? I just keep no for now. Let's see. But how this is coming? Same with apt. You just use apt install git. Same output will show you. But here it won't work because it's different. So how it is fetching? Just we gave the command, right? There should be something. There should be some source which which store these things. Otherwise, it won't come. Otherwise, these packages, whatever it is showing, it won't come. So those are called repositories. Repositories. So these repositories will be present in our Linux server somewhere in the path. I'll show you later. So when you type yum install or any command, or let's say even for apt, when you type apt install, apt also will have repositories. So when you type this command, what happens is like this will go through all the repositories, whether the package, whatever we give, is present or not. If it is present, it will give the output to you like this. If it is not present, it will throw different error. Let's give purposely the wrong name. Sorry, apt, not apt, sorry. Install git att. I don't think this exists. Let's see. See? No match for argument git att. Unable to find a match. So whatever the package name we are giving here, it will look in, try to look into into the repositories whether it exists or not. If it is exist, it will give you the output. I mean, like, okay, whether to install or not, yes or no, it will ask you. If it is not exist, it will show you like this. Same with apt. With apt also, if you give this apt some wrong package name, it will throw you no package found something. Same error. So here we just have to give the correct package. How do you know the correct package name? If I want to install Git, how do you know? I mean, I need to use this Git package name, or this might be different name, right? You have to Google it. That's how it you figure out. So when you practice, you figure out, okay, this is the package name, this is the package name. That's how you figure out. So there is no way, or I mean, to remember it or to know it a package name, because sometimes based on the operating system, I told you, right, Ubuntu or Red Hat, the package name changes. Very few, not everything, very few. Then how do you know? So you have to remember it. That's it. So yeah, so that's how it installs. I mean, that will be default repositories, and it will try to go through the repositories, look for this package called Git, whether it exists in those repositories or not. If it is exist, it will give the output live to you like this. What I've seen. If it is not, this error. We'll see where the repositories exist, something like that. So, but remember this Amazon Linux. See, it's showing here repository Amazon Linux. Let's say where it's present. So let's go to etc. If you observe, there is folder called m.repos. In etc. Go there, you can go there. Yeah, we went. See, there are two files. Amazon Linux.repo, kernel livepatch.repo. See, what is the repository that we have seen? Amazon Linux. So you see here the name. What is this dot repo means? Just but a file. It's just a file. So I told you, right, there is no extension in Linux. So like in Windows, when you create a file, it'll come with .txt extension. It means a text file is created by default. But in Linux, there is nothing like that. Whatever extension you give, Linux will create the file. So m.repo, sorry, Amazon Linux.repo also like that. It's just a file. Let's see what's inside a file. These are the URLs if you observe. These are the URLs. So what will happen is these URLs, in these URLs, there will be list of packages will be available. So when you do like a yum install something, it will come to this folder. Check each and every URL. One, two, three are there. You go through each URLs. There will be list of packages. We can see that also. Let's see in Google. There'll, there is a command, it seems. It's okay. You don't need all this. That's okay. Let me show you here only then. So these URLs, this will, what happens is like this, when you hit something, install something, this will look into these URLs, whether the package exists or not. And if it is exists, it will download for you. I'll show you a sample URL. Wait, let's see. Man, let me just, where is the download? Mhm. This is how the example looks like, let's say. This is a basic example. If you see, these are all the versions, something, if I click on something, it will download for me. Yeah, it's downloaded. This is how a general repo looks like. It will be more like, line by line, it will be. But this, just think as it is for now, just example. So, so it will go to the URL and download it, the package. If it does not exist, it will say it does not exist. It's just a file again, as I tell you, just a file. Next, open this file. Same thing, see, nothing really changed. But there are few options. We'll discuss that. Same thing now coming to Ubuntu. Ubuntu also there will be repositories like this. So here what is package manager yum, right? So that's why it's yum.repos.the folder. Ubuntu apt. So there will be a folder like etc apt sources, then apt sources.d. In here there will be files, or in sources.list file itself there will be uh, files. There will be packages. How it will be, we'll see it one by one. Let's start with AWS. So this is, let's say this one. This is the my repo config. This is my repo config. But obviously, this is the name which we want to identify. So that's why we give the name, and the name of this name can be anything. The name of the repository which we just created. And mirror list means the URL, obviously. So if you see priority, it means how much priority we should give to this repository. By default, it will be maximum zero only. So if you want, we can use it. Otherwise, no, it's not really mandatory. Enabled. Enabled is one, and you can see enable is zero here. It means these are not enabled. These are disabled. So when you click on yum install git right just now, it means it will look only which are enabled state. So these are disabled. Enabled zero, it means disabled. So it won't look into this folder. Sorry, repos. So that's how. Hmm. Now repo GPG check and GPG check, GPG key. So what are all these? These are is these, when you want to access the URL, there will be verification, like which it needs some key to fetch the packages from this URL. That check, it means why this required is to make it secure. That's it, not really any other cases. So this one by default, I mean, where to get the key, you don't know, you don't worry, so it will come by default. So what happens is the key is present in this path, and whenever we execute it, it will go to this URL, right? So before going to URL, this will be validated. That's why GPG check is one is there, means validated before going into the URL. So that's how all the options. RPM type that will come later. For now, you can skip it. It's not required. So these are the options. You can add your own thing. Like how to add? Just simply. Sorry, using the wrong keyboard. Come on, why this yellow? Let me just remove it. Just a minute. Yeah. So how you want to add? Let's say something. Just like this. Test. It means the name of the repository. Same thing. Name. Some test repo. Mirror list. The URL HTTPS something. Enabled. You want to enable it or disable it? If you want to disable 0, enable 1. And you want GPG check. You want to check you the key or not for secure. So if you have key, yes. If you don't, you just keep it 0. That's it. Not really anything. So this is how we do it. Sorry. This is how we do it. So now enable one, right? So what happens when when you try to install something? It will look in this repo also. If there is something wrong with this repo, it will throw error. If everything is fine, it's okay. It will move on. That's how we can add our own repo. Or let's say you don't want to disturb this file. Simple. Just save it. Sorry. Create a new file here. Test.repo. Sorry, spelling wrong. Add the same thing. Name, sorry, some name. Test. Name test repo. Same thing. Add something like this. That's it. That's it. These are just a files. I mean, not really much. So this is how the repos are exist in CentOS, some Red Hat, these flavor. So you can add your own repo. It's fine, no problem. And if you see a file with .repo means it's yum repo only. And this will be in only one place, yum.repos.d. Yeah, and you have seen how to add them also. Now let's say similar case with Ubuntu. Ubuntu also have similar things. So how to add it? We can't add it here. Let's see an example maybe here. See how to add repositories to Ubuntu or this one. Let's go here. See Ubuntu, the how to add repo is deb and the URL name. Debian means Debian. So that's where Ubuntu belongs. That's that flavor. So here what happens is we don't need to add that section like yum name, GPG check, enabled, something like that. Simply we just add Debian and the repo key. That's it. Let me show you here. I can't see any. Yeah, like this. See, we just add like this. That's it. Deb and the URL. This is the some URL. Same thing, just like mirrorless version, right? Similar URL. And these are the versions. So how do you find these? By available everywhere. So if you want to use something, so you can you figure out by searching it. and you'll get the correct URL, correct version. Version is not required, but yeah, correct URL. So this is the file. You can just simply open this file, go to last, and these kind of lines. There will be multiple things. So that's how you'd add in Ubuntu. Now here what happens is like in both missions, when you add a new repo, it will start looking to that. So after adding the repo, what to do now? The first thing you need to do is update. What update is, why update is required is because when you do update, then this package manager will start uh, recognizing this new repo which we have added. So there will be some metadata information for every repo which we had, even in Ubuntu or CentOS everywhere. So Linux server try to get the fetch the metadata and store with it. So that will happen when you do with yum update. Let's say this repos already exist and it didn't do yum update maybe for a long time. So what happens is that the information might have changed, then it won't work. So if you update, what happens is like this will update the packages along with this will update their metadata information for their use case. Simple yum update or apt update, both are same. Ah, come on. So yum update or apt update. See, dependencies result nothing to do complete. It means everything is fine, but there is a warning. A new release of our Linux, Amazon Linux is available. It's telling upgrade way like this. I don't want it. Same thing with apt. Now every time it's asking yes or no, right? So see, I don't want to like I don't want to do it like that. Without asking yes or no, you simply pass -y. That's it. Let's install this and install git -y means it won't it means yes. By default take yes without asking yes or no. It's done. That's it. That's how you install. Got it? Same with Ubuntu, apt update or apt install something -y. That's it. It'll be installed. You don't need to give yes or no every time. So is it okay? So you know how to install it right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Let's see some other commands. Let's say I want to see all the installed packages in my system. Yum list installed. These are all the packages installed. See, these are all Python by default will come, so don't worry. All these default, I never install this, so these are default packages which are required for the OS. See, we don't get the number. Let's we can get the number. So we have to do same thing with Ubuntu, right? How to see is same command. Here mlist installed we have used. There apt list hyphen install. That's the only extra we use. So if anyone have Ubuntu, try it. apt install. So sorry, apt list hyphen installed. apt list hyphen install. This is the command. So it will show you all the packages. Now I want to see how many. Sorry. So I want to install. Sorry, see how many are there. 480 packages are installed. This is the Linux command wc-l. This is a word count. We'll see later. So this is the command to see and how many are in packages are installed currently in our system, and this is the pipe you already seen. Now let's see another command. You just type yum list. Let's see. This yum list, what happens is it will display all the available packages in the repository. The output will be too big. These are all the packages available in that repository, Amazon Linux repository. It'll go on, keep on. It's really not required, isn't it? Right? See what we install whatever we want. So why to we know about what they have in the repos? It's not really required. So this is the command. The first thing we have seen is mlist installs, which are installed in our systems. So that is required. M install, mlist install, or apt-list install. And you want to install a package, I think you already seen. Yum install anything, any package name, whatever you know. I'm sorry, I had to use sudo. It's all. See, another example is it's already installed. Whatever the package name I gave, it says package is already installed. Nothing to do. So this is one example. If it's already installed, just throw you like this. Okay. Now I want to update the package. Let's say now there is a version, like let's say there is a new version. We have installed Git, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's already installed. Git is 2.40. Let's say we have a new version now, 2.41, something like that. Then how to update? Simply just do yum update git -y. Sorry, it's already latest, so nothing to do with yum update. If you have it, if there is an update, so it will come. Got it? And there, how to remove the package? Yum remove git. See, it will remove. Done, removed. Similarly, we can use pass-y, so it won't even ask yes or no. Simple thing. Got it? So these were the major commands, I would say, major commands in yum or in apt also. Same thing. How to remove a package with apt is the same thing. Apt remove. That's it. The package name, I mean, sorry, git something like that. As simple as that. So this was about installing the packages. Got it right? Any doubts so far?
No.
Okay, let's see one more thing. Within this package manager only, there is something called RPM. The full form is Red Hat Package Manager. This is only available in Red Hat operating systems, not in Ubuntu. But this might remember. This might there is good for you to know. So what is this RPM? We have already seen Yum. RPM is another kind of package manager. So here what happens is like with Yum install we do something. It will automatically, if you observe there, yeah, let it install. It automatically fetching all the dependencies also which are required to run install. I mean, which are required to install to for this package which you have installed. So this will come the yum repositories as usual. But with RPM, it's not like that. So RPM, what happens is we need to download the package manually, and we need to pass to the RPM. Then only it will install. So RPM is a packaging tool only for installing, uninstalling, verifying everything. But it's a straightforward package name. Just you just have to give the correct package name for. So then it will install. And the package should be present in your laptop, I mean in your server or your machine, wherever it is. Let's say simple, I'll explain this RPM of git It won't work like that because this package is not exist. Sorry, let me give the correct command. If I simply I just gave git IVH is for installation. I'll tell you later, but you try this one rpm IVH. No such file directory because it expecting there is a package called git in this directory, but nothing is there. Just test something. So that's all. It expecting in this directory and in this server also. But the package is not there, right? There will be some, the package name will be something different. With M is a little smart. What it will do is, if you type Git, okay, he's looking for a Git package and it will look all the repositories and give it to you. But with RPM, it's not like that. You have to give clearly. Let's say there are some people like, if you say something, let's say for a robot. So if for a robot, you've seen the movie, right? So you have to say clearly what to do, where it is, how to do. Then it will do it. But for humans, let's say just bring something or buy something. You don't need to say go to this shop only or go like this only. Keep left on the for bike, cars and everything. No, it's not like that. Right? You just tell them this is what we want, so we'll get it. But for a mission, we have to tell clearly. Similarly here also. Yum, can you simply type give the package name, Yum will get it. For if it's there, I mean. But for RPM, it's not like that. You have to tell the clear the package name clearly, and that should be present in the mission also. Okay. Now let's see the commands. The first command is rpm-qa. This will what this will show is all the installed packages in your system. So see, this is the package name for Git because it's the last installed. See, with yum we just typed this one, but this is the full name of this package. But we didn't know any of this, right? Yum just fetched and fetched it by just this name. But RPM is not like that. RPM we have to give this full name like this. So, but since it's already installed, it won't do anything. Let's copy paste this. See, again, it's expecting no such error, right? So we gave the package name also, it is throwing error. Let's get there slowly. So rpm-qa is the command where we have used to get all the installed packages already. So if you want to know particular package name, let's try with git. And it's coming. See, git is there. You want to see whether specific package is installed or not. Got it? Now, how to install the package? rpm hyphen iv sorry ivh. What is ivh is install verbose in human readable format means it will show you the clear output. But how to install? What is the package name? We tried this also, it didn't work. What is the package name? Let's try again. No such a directory. But the package name is the RPM package name ends with .rpm. Let's download some RPM from Google. What to do? Which one are there? Let's estimate PDRPM. Oh, sample RPM. These are so many things. Ah, see, these are all the packages. Okay, let's not go here. Download RPM package. Come on. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so what is our system? Linux, Amazon Linux actually. So this is won't be here. Let's take any package. Let's try whether this is or it's downloading. No, this is the package, current package name, right? Let's install with RPM. RPM hyphen, sorry, hyphen IVH wget failed dependencies. It means these are required to install this. See, this is why too much software to use RPM. We have to download all these things now. So it will take too much time, but I'll explain. So this RPM is a package manager, as I told you, right? With yum, let me uninstall git and install it again. Sorry, remove, sorry. See, when you installing something or when you remove something, yum will give you the dependencies also automatically, as I told you earlier. But with RPM, it's not like that. See, I'm just installing some package and it's expecting all these exist already. Now what happens is I have to download all these packages, install them manually. That's how torture it is. So here we have to download all these packages manually and install them all the dependencies. Then finally we have to install this package with same command rpm IDs, then it will work. But there is another way. How means you can same thing you can able to do with yum install. It's broken. It's okay. This is also not working. So these are required it seems. So what happens is like yum install means it will download, go to repositories and download the packages, install them. Yum local install means let's say you have downloaded the RPM similar like this and you want to install it. So the time you can use yum local install command. So that is also possible. But again, this is throwing some errors. Let's try to install with yum install libc libproxy. Let's see. Unable to find .s2. Think no, there won't be. I don't know the package. Let's Google it. Simply just paste it. This is how you troubleshoot in real life also. Since we don't know which package names. See, I don't know which package names, right? So nothing provides. There is no command. Let's go to another thing. No, not Reddit. As usual, we have say Stack Overflow. The Ubuntu command is there, but we need CentOS for just for testing. glib6. Let's try this. No, this is also not there. It will take some time, but don't try to install this package anyway. You'll be trying different right anyway. So this is how it works usually. So with RPM, that's why mostly people don't use. No, people uses RPM if they have packages in their local machine. If not, they'll use yum. Why? Because with yum You just use yum install something. It's downloading from the internet, and if there are any updates, it will show you. Do update, 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 something like that. But with RPM, you're downloading from a local package. Local package means the package which exists in your system. So it won't check for updates, nothing until you update it manually. That's one difference which majorly we see. So this RPM means Red Hat Package Manager that only available in CentOS. I mean Red Hat. Like Ubuntu also there is one thing. .deb the packages will be. So just like .rpm, .debian. .debian means deb it will be .deb. So you have to install them with dpkg Debian Package Manager -i and test dot some name will be there deb something like this. Let's see. Let's see because we can't test it here. It's some Windows flavor. See the command, simple command dpkg -i the package name. What is the package name? Any example here? See, yeah, dpkg-i something whatever the package name .deb. If it is in CentOS something like that, dp yeah rpm-ivh the package name .rpm the file. Here it is dpkg-i. This it's a remove also dpkg hyphen or the package name we can remove it same way here rpm hyphen e the package name dot rpm we don't need of dot rpm. Once it is installed the rpm will be removed, so this is the only package name. Copy, paste, this is the package name. If it is installed it will remove it. It says now not installed because we haven't installed. It is throwing some shitty error of dependencies. That's all. So you got it. So just pretty straightforward command, so don't worry about that. So practice them. Yum RPM, and if someone have Ubuntu, practice apt. Practice, try to practice Yum also, create some other server and practice it, and you can delete it later, no problem. Okay, got it right. So any doubts so far? Hmm. Any doubts? Okay, if nothing, I guess, yeah, that's it for today's class. Practice. Right, again, I'm telling right, so there is no point of all these classes if you don't practice because by tomorrow you'll forget this topic whatever we discussed just now unless you practice it. So there is no use if you don't. And there won't be classes on weekends, so Saturday, Sunday there won't be any classes. We'll meet on Monday. Someday suddenly I'll just keep ask questions for randomly from any of you. So please make sure you practice it. Okay, bye. Bye all.
Thank you.